A lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation for what they do. And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora Bora on their first date. And it's like, who are you to even ask for that?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
What value have you brought to that man? Women are ruining good men by acting like they deserve more than they do.
This man said, why every time I meet a woman, she's behind on her bills or she needs help with a bill? If that's something that you're questioning and it's bothering you, upsetting you, that you have to bring it to the internet, you don't need to be meeting women right now. You need to be focusing on yourself and getting your life together so that that doesn't bother you. Ew.
That the woman is behind on her bills, but the man has to get his life together, shows you how slow and stupid some of you people are that come on this internet and just talk just to hear yourselves talk. You sound stupid.
We talk about regular fucking people who are being polluted with this illusion that men are supposed to pay all of the rent, and if he can't pay all of the rent, then you can't be fucked up with him. Let's be in the real situation, because let's be honest for once. You got people that still living together that ain't together because they can't afford to live on their own. Let's be for real. This shit out here, for real, y'all out here with that, this Instagram, this social media bullshit, letting these people talk you into, they on a different level than you, boo. They on a different level. Candy, she on a different level than you. So don't compare your life to the next person's situation.
We can go down. So let me get this straight. A man can't text you guys, what are you doing, because you got $2,000-$3,000 worth of monthly bills? I don't think you're really out here looking for like a real man, like an alpha man, a king, somebody who can teach you, guide you, lead you, somebody that you can actually build a foundation with, get some genuine chemistry going. Y'all not looking for that. Y'all are out here looking for somebody to help you. Y'all are out here looking for a sponsor, somebody to sponsor your lifestyle. Because I'm trying to understand, when did it become a man's responsibility to even give you anything during the dating phase? A man is not responsible for your monthly bills in the dating phase. You're not his woman. And what makes you think that a man does not have his own bills? His own responsibilities. That is why a lot of you ladies cannot enjoy the dating phase, because you are out here dating for all the wrong reasons. When you are dating somebody, it should really only be about just seeing if you and this person got a connection. Can we build together? Are we on the same page? Do we got the same beliefs, the same values? Something along those lines. But y'all get so frustrated. Well, he keep texting me what you doing, and he ain't asking me how much is my rent and my car note. That's not his problem. A real man is not getting ready to lead with his money. Only an insecure man lead with his money. There is some man that will give you money in the first couple of months, but that's a man that don't know himself. A man that knows himself, he's going to find out a turnoff that you're even asking him for money. Allow that man to give you that good gesture. A man that is genuinely interested in you, he's going to see any type of weight that he can lift off of you, so you wouldn't have to ask to begin with. But if you ladies are out here drowning in your own monthly bills like that, to the point where you frustrated and can't date somebody for the genuine reasons, then you shouldn't be dating. You need to go worry about your bills, get them situated, and then come back to the dating field, because your bills is nobody else's responsibility but your own. As long as a man is respecting you, making time for you, and he's showing you that he is consistently interested, that is all you should be asking for in the dating phase. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all begging way too much. That's dry begging. That's what that is.
Since my live is blocked, I gotta post a reel. I was talking to one of my close friends or whatever, and he was just telling me like how they be meeting females, and every time he meet a female, they bills always due. Ladies, let me let y'all know something. It is not a man's responsibility or requirement to pay your bills. Your livelihood is your livelihood. If you cannot accommodate your own bills or yourself, baby, you don't need to be dating. And a man does not have to pay your bills to take you out. Now, granted, if that's your man and the man that you're fucking on, then yes, you should be able to ask him for money on your bills. But it is not his job to pay all of your bills. If you behind on a bill, baby, just say that. Stop trying to make it seem like, oh, every man I talk to give me money and pay my bills. No, baby, you be behind on your bills. You be behind. Car note being past due, rent being past due, you 4 months in the hole. And then y'all be trying to make it seem like these men, it's a requirement to pay your bills. Stop! Get y'all fucking shit together and pay your shit up. I'm tired of hearing it from these men, for real. Because they make all females seem like we the same. Well, we ain't, because mine's paid up.
Tell me who's in the wrong here. I offered to take my man out to lunch, but I checked my account and I literally have no money. I didn't realize my phone bill was due. And we're walking to the restaurant and he's like, I'm not paying. I refuse to pay. You offered. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I feel like the guy should always pay anyways. So it's not that big of a deal that I no longer have money.
Because you offered. And that statement about you think the man should always pay anyway is a further indication to let us know that you had no intentions of paying for anything for this man, whether you had the money to or not. You are definitely wrong.
Hold on. I'm so tired of going down my timeline saying it's 50-50 and men should do this and do that. Let me just say this. We're not living in 1950 where dad went to work and mom was at home cooking you grits and and bills were $50 and the light bill was $40 and the mortgage and rent was $500. We live in a damn time. Everything is very expensive. So if your needs you to meet them halfway 50-50, you do so. If your relationship, your man pay all the bills, cool, and he can afford it, cool. But if your man falls short and he needs your help, you help him. I don't understand this generation of women always talking about a man's supposed to do. No, woman, you supposed to do as much as the man's supposed to do also. And they talking about a man ain't making a woman be soft no more because they got to pay. Being soft ain't got nothing to do with paying for nothing. Because if for me and my man needed me, I'm going 50-50. I'm going 90%. He can go 10%. He can go 100%. I can go 100%. I'm going to do whatever my man need me to do. I'm going to back my man up in any way possible when it comes to financial and us building and us having stability and us having each other back. It's called loyalty. It's called being there for your significant other when he can't be there for both of y'all. It's called picking your man up, let him know it's okay to fall short sometimes. Baby, I got it this month. Don't worry about it. It be y'all broke that can't even keep afloat, want to keep talking about a 50-50. You might as well date a roommate. Well, my roommate, because if my need me to go 90%, he go 10% 1 month. Because he a little short, that's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm not leaving my man because he need me to help him on some bills. I'm going to stay there with my man. I'm telling you now, I'll never leave my because he needs some money. Baby, you say how much? Okay. Oh.
Question. Why do women feel entitled to a man's money during the dating stage? Because a lot of y'all be expecting these men to just send you money just because you're a woman. And I just think that's crazy. All of y'all are not deserving of that. And let's just be real. Not every woman is a good woman. So to have this expectation is a little weird. A man providing is for a wife. Those are wife duties, right? So if he can take care of himself and he can hold his own, typically that should mean that he'll be able to provide and take care of his family when the time comes and when he's ready to. But to sit here and expect men to just send you money on the whim because you don't want to spend your money is crazy. A man is also not obligated, if he's not your husband, to pay your bills in a household that he does not live in. Once again, that is your responsibility. I just really think it's crazy that y'all have husband standards on men when y'all are in the dating stage. You haven't even proven to him that you're even wife material, but you're expecting him to prove to you that he can provide automatically. I think that's crazy. Now, if a man is willing to, take you out on a date and pay for that, that's different. That should come naturally. And as a woman, your femininity should not require you to ask him. It should be something that he just does naturally, right? A lot of y'all don't know how to use your femininity in a positive light, right? It's really not hard for a man to be willing to provide for a woman who, one, does not act entitled, two, who is not selfish, and she has a giving spirit as well, right? I'm not saying you have to take care of a man, but whatever he dishes out, it should be reciprocated to a certain degree. So, as I said, ladies, in the dating stage, anything that a man decides to do during that time is on him, right? But expecting him to pay your bills and provide all this money during the dating stage, that's crazy to me.
Hey, also, I wanted to get in and check in for the week. And I just had a message for my girls because I'm always on here talking about men and our expectations. But today I'm going to flip the script. Now I'm getting on us ladies. And I just wanted to let you girls know you can't be that girl if you don't have any motion. Yep, I said if you don't have anything going on for yourself, you don't have your own place to stay, your own car, your own income, you're really not that girl. And I realized that it's a lot of entitled women who don't have anything but just the face card and feel like that's the only thing that they have to provide. Sorry, Buki. Things are changing. Men are starting to know their worth. And you got to bring more to the table, especially, if you are a woman that has children. You definitely need to come in with your own stability, period. Because, I'm 36 years old, and I know it's women that's 10 years younger than me, with no real baggage, no children, high-paying jobs. And these men are going for that. So, regardless, ladies, it's time for us to step up, do our big one, go to the gym, work out, get active, drink your water, take your vitamins, and just chill, just be easy. But make sure you have something established and something going for yourself. Because you can't say that you are a bad bitch and you are doing bad.